Hello, good evening to everybody. And I want to welcome you to our class, Star 220. And from this class, the topic we are to deal with today is basically on data importation from different sources. So this night, we're going to deal with this topic and I'll be taking you through. Hello, can you hear my voice, please? Hello?
Yes, sir. You are. Yeah, you're active, sir. We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Okay. So like I was saying, we are going to have the class tonight and the topic is data importation from different sources and formats. So importing data from heterogeneous sources is a fundamental step in any rigorous data-driven workflow, as real-world data are rarely confined to a single format or storage medium. In practice, data sets may originate from spreadsheet file, e.g., Excel workbook with a multiple page, flat files such as CSV, TSV, or other delimited text formats, as well as remote, typically implemented, remote repository access via URL or APIs. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that data set is not always be in a Excel format. Even if data come in Excel format, sometimes the Excel format itself has different formats. We have normal Excel workbook, we have CSV Excel format, we have TSI is also Excel, sorry TSV also in Excel format, and so on and so forth. So before you can do any work on your computer tonight, I would like you to first of all on your computer, you go and determine something we call set up the environments. So while doing this, the first thing you have to do is to import this library. Import pandas as PD. The meaning is that there's a library we call pandas, and these pandas, want to install it, it has already been installed on a digital notebook. You know this environment I am. I think I have taught you how to get to this environment. The environment I am. Can you talk to me, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have. You have.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So that means all of you can get to this environment yourself
Sir,
without
we can't.
needing
I can't.
anybody's help. Good. So the
Hello,
first
sir.
thing you have to do is to
Sir,
what? Yes, you have
sir, I can't.
you can't get here.
Yes, sir.
You can't get
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that means you will need to probably meet any of your colleagues to put you through during the day, or you can chat me after the class. Maybe I can put you through. Is that okay? But
Okay,
it's
sir.
advisable you see any of your colleagues physically to put you through on how we get to this place from
Okay, sir.
your computer. You can install digital notebook with your computer and open it. When you open it, this page will display. This page will display. This page can be run without data. It's a local page. It can run without data. So hope you get me now.
Yes, sir.
So the first thing you have to do is the preliminary page. Look at this code here. This code here. Look at what I wrote. I said code to cancel all the warning messages that may appear after running some code, some programming. After running some programming, you may likely see some warning message. But if you want to ignore, if you want Python to ignore those warning messages, this is the code you are supposed to run. Start from here, imports warnings, then warnings dot filter warnings, brackets, you quote, ignore. Then you now say warnings dot one. This will not show. You now put this there. So this code, I may ask you this code in the exam that you should write the code to ignore warning message. So I want you to write these 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. These 3 lines. So I think you have seen, you have know the meaning of this code now. This one now. Know the meaning now. So any question? After that, you run another code. Another code that you run is the code to show all the hidden columns in the data set. You know, when you have columns, let's say, for example, you have like, you know what column means, you know what row means. When you have like 20 columns, and you want to display data sets on this page here. So those 20 columns may not fully displayed. The first three may display, while the Python can say dash, 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 and display the last two for you. So that means what I'm saying is that ordinarily, if you want all the column to display, this is the code you have to write. This code. pd.set underscore option, then brackets, you quotes. Either you use double quotation or single quotation. You quote, you now say display dot mass underscore columns, cover, then none in front. None in the front. So this code now, I may ask you, write Python code to display all the columns of the data sets. So this is the Python code to do that. Any question? No question. Good. So another one is to determine the working directory of your computer. Run the code below. So if you want to get the working directory of your computer, the first thing you have to do is that import OS. OS means operating system. Then after that, the next thing you have to do is what? Is os.getCWD. Get CWD. That CWD is a command in Python, and the meaning is that current working directory. Current working directory. So anytime I ask you to write a code to determine the current working directory of a particular system, you know what to do about it. Anytime I may ask you to write a Python code to determine what? To determine the what? The current working directory of your system. So what are you going to write? Who can tell me the answer for that? Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come again with the question, sir.
Who can tell me the answer for that?
Sir, please, can you come again with the question?
Anytime you are asked to write Python code to get current working directory, what will you write for me?
Okay. So based on what I say, so first of all, import the OS, then os.jwd to get the current working directory.
Meaning my mind no dey talk with that.
What will be the answer? Okay, the answer is import OS, then after that, os.getCWD, then open and close brackets. That's the answer that's what was good to write for me. That is the answer you have to write for me. Any question? Any question?
No, sir. No, sir.
So when you run that, you see that when I run my own, this is the result I see in my own. This result is telling you that the working directory of my system is that I'll go to C file. When I get to C file, I will see users. U in capital letters, but others in small letters. After I click on users, I will now click on user in capital letters. So each of the words, each of the system, each of the laptops has different working directory. I think I've taught you that while I was on the level. I've taught you all this on the level, if you remember very well. But for the sake of those who are from mathematics, that's why I'm trying to repeat myself again. I will ask you all this in the exam. Please take notes. All this in the exam, I will ask you in the exam. Please take notes. And I will ask you all this in your test. And mind you, your test is going to be online because I'm going to design your test in form of app, web app, where you will click, you enter your matric numbers, and you start to do your test under 30 minutes. So that's the way you're going to do your test. Any question, please? Any question, any comments? Are you with me at all? Please, if you want to talk, try to unmute yourself and talk to me, please. Unmute
No
yourself
question.
and talk to me.
Yes, sir. We're with you, sir.
You are with me. If you are
No
with me,
question, sir.
talk to me.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Please, when I ask you a question, please try to answer me. That
I
will
have
be
a question.
okay. What's your question?
What if the answer you gave us does not, when we are working it on our system, what if you did not get the answer you have been giving us?
You may not get the same thing I get here. That's why I tell you that working directory are different according to different computer.
Okay.
So in your
So
home, what
are
do you
we
get? What do you get in your home when you run that code?
I do not have system with me.
Okay, you are likely not to get the same thing when you run this code in your own computer. This code,
Okay,
your
but
computer.
in the exam, or maybe you want to give us this, can we write this one?
In the exam, this is what I expect you to write. I only have to write code.
Okay.
You're writing code for me, code alone, just code.
Okay.
So because
Okay.
you will not be running it practically because we will not test you, we will not give you computer to run it. So only what I need is code.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Say that question. No other question. Okay, good. So another thing is that how do we import image into the computer? I think I taught you this also in your second semester of 100 level. Those of you who are in statistics, I taught you all this in your first second semester. That is under statistical component 1. Am I correct? Those of you in statistics, I taught you then. So also, this is what we're going to do from ipython.display, import image, comma, display. Then use the image file paths. You know all this? Where do I get all this? Do you remember where I get all this? Do you remember? I take this image you are seeing, I've sent it to you in your WhatsApp group. So I take this image, I take it to my working directory. I put it there. That means I copy it, I take it to that working directory, that C file, user, then you click on user, you see user again, user. Then I put it inside here on my computer. So by the time I put it there, I now go back to that same particular working directory. Let's say, for example, look at this. Look at this. This is a working directory. This working directory now. Look at this. Can you see all this? I'm showing to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see my working directory that I show you? Or you are still seeing the interface of
I've seen your working
Python?
directory, sir.
Eh?
I've seen the working directory, sir.
Okay, you are seeing this. What is this?
Yes,
What is
sir.
it? What is
Local
this?
disk.
Look at this. Good.
Local
So then you
disk.
click on it like this. So you see user. So this one is my working directory. It directed me from this page. From this page. What is? I said go to C file. When I go to C, look for users. Capital U, then the rest small letters. And that is what I have done here. What I have looked for here. Look at this user. You click on user like this, users, you get another one, user. Can you get me? Can you get me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, from there, you now click on this user. So it will now display. This is now where you have to keep those information. So I mean the image. Image will not be kept here. Let me go to where I kept my own image. Let me go to where I kept my own image. Okay, this is that image. This is the image. Look at this image. Am I correct?
Yes,
This
sir.
image. Do you see it now? After this image, then what do you see here? What do you see here? What is this?
Copy parts.
Good. You now click on it. Click on it like this. When you click on it like this, look at this. I click on it. You now go back to your system here. Are you getting my points? So when you go to the system here, so after you have written, maybe after you have written display dots, display, open and close brackets, image, open and close brackets, you now put this thing here like this. Look at it. So if you run this code now, it will give you error. Why? Because this your slash should be forward slash, not backward slash. You now remove it, you put forward slash there. You come here to you remove it, put forward slash there. You come here to remove it, put forward slash there. So can you now see that this code and this code, they are the same? Are they the same? They are the same.
Yes, sir.
So that is how it is. That's how I got that. So when you run that code, this image will display for you. That's the same thing I did for this place too. I've given you the image here. And after giving the image, so the next thing is what? So when I want to ask you in the exam, I will ask you to write the code to design the image. So inside that copy path, you will now put it there. You will now put copy path here. What I mean is that in this place now, you put what? Instead of this place, you put what? You put copy path here. You put what? Copy parts. Put it here. This is the way I want it in the exam. Copy parts. So I will know that you have gone to copy that part and you put it here. Is that okay? So the same thing I did for this image too. The same thing I did for this image too. This image, same thing, same procedure. Go and practice it so that you can have the same results. So let's go back to number 1 now. Reading Excel file .xls .xlxx .xlsm .xlsb. These are different type of Excel files. Different types of Excel files. So want to read it into Python. I've taught you this also in your 100 level, which I think you have to go to your notes and revise. So look at this. So the first thing is that what? These data sets must have been saved. You must have saved it into what we are into your working directory. That's why I shared all the data I use in this presentation. I have shared them with you in your WhatsApp group. All data and the images, I have sent them to you in your WhatsApp group. So go and copy those things into what? Into your working directory. Are you with me? So the next thing is that you write my data _1. This is the name I want to use for my data. Then it's got to pd.read_Excel because the data is in Excel format and we're doing single sheets. You know, there are some Excel that has more than one sheet. So you now copy the copy parts, you now put it here. Then from there, you now say my data _1.h. You now put this. So the first 5 will appear to us. This is the first 5 will appear to us. These data sets, as you are looking at it, might have not displayed like look at it now. 1, 2, look at the column. TY, column 1, period, column 2, agriculture, column 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at it. Look at the columns. Look at it. Look at the columns. Can you see now? Can you see that all the columns displayed? Can you see now that all the columns displayed? Can you see now? All the columns displayed. Can you see now? Can you see now? Who can tell me what make it to display? What made it to display is this code that you run at the beginning. This code here. Look at this code here. This code, I told you that code to show all the hidden columns that are set. This code is the one that made all those columns to display now. So if you had not run this code now, there are tendency for some hidden columns. Some column will be hiding. It will be hiding, and it will be difficult for us to know it on them. So it is because we have run that code at the beginning. That's why you have access to all the columns here. I think you can see it now. So now a data set may have multiple sheets. Multiple sheets in the sense that we have sheet 1, we have sheet 2 in the Excel format. So I've sent also the same data set to you. If you go and look at it, you see it here. You see multiple page data. You see it there. I sent to your WhatsApp. Go and check, you see it there. So now, how do you run the code for it to import it? You say my data underscore 2 is going to p.excel, p.read_excel, then you now copy parts. After copy parts, then you say comma, you now say sheet underscore name is equal to none. The meaning here is that there is no specific sheet that we want to consider. That means all the sheets are very important. Can you see the results? These are the results. So all the sheets come up. These are the results. Now, if you have interest in a particular sheet, you write the same code. You now say sheet underscore name is equal to form response 1. So when you go and open that particular file, which I've sent to you, you will see that there are sheets in that set. There are sheets there. You will see that there are sheets there. There's a set called form what? Form underscore what? Underscore 1. Let me quickly go to that page and show it to you. This is your page. Where is your page here? This is your page. And this is the file that I have sent to you. This is the file. These are the files I've sent to you. Can you read? This is the first one. This is the second one. This is the chemical. And this one now, multiple read data. Can you see? Multiple data. Let me open it for you to see. Multiple read data. So can you now see? Can you now see? Look at the sheet 1. Sheet 1 here. This is sheet 1. Look at sheet 1 is named form response 1. Look at sheet 2. Sheet 2 is this. Look at the sheet 2. Look at this sheet 2 now. Look at it. This sheet 2 now. Look at it. Can you see the sheet 2? Look at sheet 3. This is sheet 3. Can you see now? This is sheet 3. So, any question, please? So, now, as I was saying, yes, look at it now. So, now what to access the form 1, now this sheet underscore name, now goes form 1. So, the form 1 display to you. If you want to access form 2, you write form 2 also. This is another way to write the code again. So, look at this place. If you want to access form 2, you write form 2. This is form 2. If you want to access form 3, write form 3. This is way for you. Also, if you want to access data, you want to this code now is to import data sets. Data you have already imported into Python. You want to export it out. So you want it to export, and that means you now say my data underscore dot to Excel. That is, so you are writing this data set to Excel. My new data dot XLS, the index is going to false. So you now this name, my new data now, you want to get it now. You now go back to the same working directory. You go and look for this name. That means this data set will go and appear there. This one here will go and appear. This one alone, this page alone, will go and appear there as what? As my data does what? Data, my new data dot XLS. So that what will go and appear there. Hope you are getting me now. So if you want to know, you can go back to your own directory and look for my new data. You see it there, point blank. My new data. You can see it there, my new data. Where is M? My new data. Let's go to M. My new data, that's M. Where is M here? M here. My new data. So my new data, let me look for M here. My new, this is it here. My new data. Underscore data. I think maybe I've removed it, so that's why I didn't have it here. So at least you have known how to do that now. So now data in CS3, you want to read it. This is how to read it. My data underscore dot underscore CS3. The previous one was underscore what? Underscore Excel. It's in Excel. Now if it's in CS3, this is how to read it in the CS3. Just go and get your working directory and put it here. Then you view it. This is how you view it. Data is in TS3. In TS3, you have to read in TS3. Look at it in TS3. You now put separate all of this. So all this one I'll go to ask you in the exam. Write Python code to read data in TS3. So you're going to write it for me. So also you have some pipe delimited example. So some CSV also has different formats. We have a format that says text. So a format, another format is what? Another one is pipe delimited. Another one is semicolon delimited. Another one is customized delimiter. So and this is it. So now you see the example, and also data can be read directly from online, from URL. Look at this one now, URL now. But if you want to read this one from URL, you need to get data. If you don't have data, this one will not run. So go and master how to import data and how to export data. Data you have imported, how do you export it back to Excel? So all the code are here. Go and master them and go and practice all this code yourself. So I think I'll put it through. Thank you. Any question, please? Please, I've opened the floor. Any question? Any comments? Do you have any comment? Do you have any question? I've opened the floor. Any question? Any comments?
Yeah. There's a question, sir.
Okay.
All right. So, sir, you said how we can read a data set that has more than two sheets. So we saw
Yes.
the one of from response one, from response two. So now, sir, is it possible to read two sheets from one data set at the same time if needed?
You cannot read two. Yeah, you can read together at the same time. And that is what I've done here. I've done it here. Look at it. I said none. Where I put none there. Look at it. The same data set. I read it at once. And this place I put none. So this place I put none. So that none means that I did not indicate any particular sheets. All of them will come at once.
All right. Thank you, sir. I skipped that. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Resi, any other question? Any other question, please? Please go and read all these things. These are the things I'm going to use to ask you in the exam and also the test. So go and get it done, please. By the grace of God, the next 1 or 2 weeks, I'm going to design your test in online format, and you write your test in a very beautiful format. To be online and to write your test so that you'll be able to get your score immediately. And also this attendance here, I will consider it. All your attendance have mastered. When you are coming on board next time, please try to use your either material number or your full name to enter the class, so that I can capture your material number and your full name. Either material number or full name, one of the two. The material number.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening to you.
Please, I want to ask, is this class recorded? Because I'm just joining because of the network.
Yes, it's recorded. You are going to share with recording
Okay,
with you.
sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's being recorded. It's being recorded.
All right. So, sir, I have one last question, sir.
Okay.
So, sir, please can you let me scroll back to where you said we can import using URL.
Okay. If you see any data online and you want to import it into R, into this Python, you can do that. You say URL, then you now put the data set here. The link will be here.
Okay, so sir, that means that it can accept any format. You don't need to specify the format. Let's say if I find an XLSX data online, I don't have to write a particular code for the URL to bring it in. The
No,
URL works for every format.
it will accept it because number one, you must have checked it. That link, you must have checked the link online first. You must have also click on that URL online and see the type of data set as embedded here. So if what you see there is Excel format, so you need to write read_Excel.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Got it. Thank you very much,
If
sir.
it's in the CSV, you need to write read_CSV. You must have checked it before you can bring it here. Your question is very good and it's very sensitive. So this note I give you, including the materials I've sent to you, go and practice them. I'm going to ask you all the same questions I will ask you in your exam. So I'm going to ask you those 2 in your exam. Go and study them. Go and study them. So thank you very much and God bless you.